Welcome back, viewers. In this lecture, we are going to be looking at Jamb Physics examination for the year 2024, question 3 and 4. And the first question comes with a figure, and then below the figure, we have the question that says the mechanical advantage of the machine shown above is. They now give options. So the machine is not specified. It is left for the students to know the type of machine that is here on the figure. So before we go ahead and solve the problem, I am going to first make you familiar with the type of machine that is here and the mathematical expression we can use to derive its mechanical advantage. So looking at the figure here, you see a timber and a metallic substance is by pressure forced into it. Looking at this with the help of, you can see, look at, this is where you have the effort and the load is by the side where you have R. Look at the machine here. It is with the effort pierced into the timber. Okay, so this machine is called the wedge. So the wedge is a combination of two inclined planes. If you combine two inclined planes together, you get wedge. So let's say this is one inclined plane and this one is the second one. So when you combine the two, you get a machine called the wedge. Wedge is a combination of two inclined planes. Fine. It is used to separate bodies which are held together by large forces. Example, splitting timber. So this type of machine, the wedge, is usually used to split timber. So that's what the above figure is trying to show us. Okay. Example of wedge type of machine are axes. You know axes, chisels, knives, and other cutting tools. Okay, so I am going to I've done the introduction. I'm going to look at the mathematical expression we are going to use in solving the mechanical advantage of this kind of machine. We have that mechanical advantage is equals to load all over effort. That's a general expression. So we have to come back and check where we have the effort in the machine, where we have the effort E. So the value we have here represents the effort, and the load where we have R. So the value we have by the side here represents the load. So all we need to do is to substitute the value for E, where we have the effort, and then the value for R, or call it L, where we have the load. All right, let's go back to where we stopped. Okay. So the mechanical advantage of the wedge is slant height of the wedge all over thickness of wedge. Mechanical advantage equals to R over E, the side of that instrument or machine all over the effort. So we have 15 over 0.5. And of course, when we simplify this mathematically, 0.5 is the same thing as 1 over 2. If we divide it, will still give us the same answer. But here, what we need to do, assuming we have something like A over B divided by C. Mathematically, this can be rewritten as A times C over B. So when clearing the division sign here, you invert the denominator. Of course, when you do that, when you invert the denominator, the division sign changes to multiplication. Okay, so if we apply this method here into what we have, then our next expression would be mechanical advantage equals to 15 times 2 over 1. That would give us 30. So the correct option is option C. Rainbow is formed when sunlight undergoes A. Reflection, B. Refraction, C. Dispersion, and D. Diffraction. Okay, so the correct option is dispersion. How did we get dispersion? We say rainbow is caused by dispersion because it is the key component that splits light or white light into component colors. So let's look at the figure here so that we really understand what I am trying to say. This is sunlight. Now it suddenly passes through a molecule of water or water droplets per se. Now there is a change in speed and direction here, refraction. So in that process of formation of rainbow, we have refraction. We also have total internal, okay, we have reflection as well. So you see that here the light is reflected totally. But the final stage occurs. At this point, the white light is split into different wavelengths of colors. So that's what they mean by dispersion. So in this very equation, the examiner just needs the final step. But there is a way they can set refraction can occur, reflection occurs as well. But the key term is dispersion. Are you following what I'm trying to say? So whenever you see a equation like this, you go for dispersion. Rainbow is formed when sunlight undergoes dispersion. Okay, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our lectures, please, I would like you to check the description below to support us. And thank you to our subscribers. Those who are yet to subscribe, I still say thank you, and I would tell you to try and encourage us by clicking on the subscribe button, like and share. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you in our next lecture. Bye.